I was just getting my other AirPods so you can hear me very well. Hi, good afternoon. How are you today? So I'm on a boat. I'm on a yacht. It's true. I'm not vacationing. I'm trading clients. Here, you guys want to see out my window? It's really pretty. I'm in Costa Rica. Do 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 do. Yesterday there was this crazy lightning storm, and a lightning bolt actually struck the boat. Yes, we do have lightning rods. Thank you, Benjamin Franklin, um, for that unpatented, amazing invention that has saved so many of us. Yeah, so that was crazy. But today is a nice day. It's been like pouring rain for the past couple weeks. Luckily, we have a couple days of nice weather. Of course, we're at the end of our trip. I'm a personal trainer. For those of you guys who don't know me, I'm AJ Fisher, and I am a personal trainer. I have a former career as a Broadway dancer, actually, but I've been training for years and years. Even while I was dancing, I was personal training. I've always loved making that connection to the body and teaching, especially one on one. I love it, but now I'm teaching to you, so many people, and it's really exciting. So what we're going to focus on today is we only have about a 7 minute live, and we're going to focus on using a band to progressively overload the glute. Now, are we going to use my breathing method as well? You betcha, because that breathing method is going to help to increase the blood flow to your muscle. It's going to calm your body, and double, triple whammy effect in terms of getting your core strong in conjunction with training your glute. I mean, we only have so many hours in the day, and I know we all want snatched cores, and we want the not only the aesthetically pleasing glutes, but also the injury preventative glutes. So we want to get it all at once. And if you just do a few times over the course of the day, a few minutes at a time, that's good. You don't have to do all of your sets in a row at the gym. And that's why I want to motivate you. Don't give up. If you feel like you don't have an hour, I know many people think, oh, I just never have time to work out. Guess what? You can lock yourself in the bathroom and you can get a couple exercises in and get results over time. And so I'm adamant about that. This is basically what I do. I have two small kids. When I'm not there with them right now, but when I'm in the city in our one bedroom apartment and I'm pulling my hair out, nobody can argue with shutting yourself in the bathroom and getting a couple of exercises in. Just be intentional with it. Control your breathing with it. So you're getting your core and you're also calming your nervous system and increasing the blood flow to your brain and your muscles when you do these exercises. Okay, so are we going to use the ab ribbon today? But of course we are, because I've always found that external tactile feedback is extremely useful in staying connected to your core, especially when you're doing like total body functional movements. And so you want to put your ab ribbon at the base of your rib cage, okay, right about here, okay, just like that. All right. And why is that? Because when we take a big inhale, you're going to tighten the ribbon. Okay, when you take a big exhale, you're going to loosen the ribbon. Okay, my engaged exhale, my breath cycle is 4 key sounds on the exhale, and we're going to use them today. Let's practice together. We have a blowing sound, we have a hissing sound, we have a softly shishing sound, and we have a loudly shishing sound. Why those 4 sounds? Those sounds are going to increase the resistance on your abdominals, creating resistance for your airflow as you exhale. It's going to help you to be able to sustain an 8-second exhalation in conjunction with movement, so you don't start hyperventilating, which will lower your body's carbon dioxide levels, potentially making you feel dizzy during exercise and reducing your blood flow to your brain and your muscles. Why would you want to do that during exercise? Now, I know the Wim Hof method does that, and there are a variety of reasons for doing that therapeutically, but for my purposes, I want you to increase that blood flow to the muscles. So we want to do the opposite. We want to hypoventilate, which is slower than normal breathing, in order to increase the body's carbon dioxide levels and increase that blood flow to the brain and the muscles. That's going to help to encourage even more adaptations physically and mentally. And I am passionate about that. If you only have 7 minutes a day to lock yourself in the bathroom and do a couple exercises, increase your blood flow to your brain and your body as well. You got to do it. By the way, I am starting to go insane a little. I've been at sea for about 14 days now. And, I think for mental health purposes, you're supposed to get off at least once every couple of days, but not me. I've been working back to back and seeing clients nonstop, but I've just been on this boat. Yay. But anyway, let's continue. All right. So inhale and exhale. Drain the air, drain the air. Notice how my ribs drop down when I go to that last part of the forced exhalation, because it's the upper transversus abdominis, so abdominals at the top, the obliques that pull the ribs down when you get to the last stage of that forced exhalation. So let's practice again. Ready? Inhale. Go back here so you can really see it. Drain the air, drain the air. Already my abs are on fire. And this is a good example of just standing abs, just doing the breath work. But we're going to add booty to it, because come on, it's booty day. And I do have my handy dandy looped band. If you don't have a loop band, totally fine. By the way, Ab Ribbon is on sale, 20% off. Go to hypoxics.fitness, hypoxx.fitness. It makes a great gift if you haven't done your Christmas shopping or your Hanukkah shopping yet. I know it's a little delayed, but many of us go to parties after the new year for those types of things. And also, New Year, New You. 20% off. It comes with a bunch of free ab ribbon exercises. I teach you my breathing method, and it is extremely helpful in getting your core strong and getting your glutes strong. So check it out. Also, this band set, I'm in the process of making this to also be for sale on the Amazon store. I've been working for years as a personal trainer, and I've made observations with like door anchor kits and bands and things like that. And I basically made my own band kit with the same company I worked with to make this ab ribbon, to make specific lengths and resistances of bands in a kit that I use with all of my workouts. So this is going to be for sale very soon, hopefully by spring of 2025, fingers crossed. I know I'm overly ambitious, but someone's got to do it. So now what we're going to do here is you're going to step on your band. All right. And we're going to start with the warm up. All right. And we're going to practice our breathing method, our engaged exhale. That's what you just learned, stepping on the band. Now, you want good posture. You want to keep your shoulder blades together. And you want to step out and in. Oh, let's connect our booty to the wall. This is why it's good to be in the bathroom. Now, you're not really putting pressure back on your glutes, but you're just going to think, prevent movement. Feel those glutes against the wall. As you step out and in, there should be little to no movement. So someone gorilla glued your glutes to the wall and do not let them move. As you do, 2 of these little steps, these little monster walks on each breath stage. So 2 on the blow, 2 on the hiss, 2 on the soft shish, and 2 on the loud shish. Take a big inhale. And inhale. Lead with the other foot. Here we go. Inhale. One more. Whew, booty is getting warm. Now, one exercise on the ground, one exercise using the toilet seat. The toilet seat is actually a great height for working your glutes because it gets you down to that 90-degree angle. So I'm going to get on the ground, my little crab position. We're going to have to put the band on our pelvis. This one also works your arms. And it's great. And then I'm going to talk about progressive overload after this. We're just going to go through the exercises first. Okay, so here, I'm going to move to a single leg balance. And this is so great for the triceps, the middle back. And we're going to go 2 times down and up on each breath stage. Now, you want to make sure that with the left leg lifted, that you resist the rotational force of the weight of that left leg, and you don't let your pelvis rotate off to the left. You want to keep your pelvis nice and balanced as you do this exercise. Inhale. Here we go. Loosen your ab ribbon. Inhale. 2 more sets. Inhale. 1 more. And a lot in the hamstrings too. So now you're going to stand up from there before we do the other side. I know it feels really good in the arms too. Hi. Hi guys. Is there a party in your special place tonight? Bro, have only 3 views. Oh, that's crazy. I know. Sorry. It'll get better someday. But anyway, let's do our single. Let's do some for those. Someone just commented like, "Yay, it's a party in here." There's like 3 people in here. It's actually true. There's 3. There's 3 people in here. It's all good, you know. There aren't millions of people in this party, but we know how powerful this is, and it's still super awesome and super fun. So now we're gonna stand on the band like this. This one's really exciting. And we're going down and up on the toilet seat. Now, if you're a beginner, you're gonna keep your leg in a kickstand. If you are advanced, you're gonna keep that leg up, okay? We're gonna do one of these on each breath of the breath stages, okay? So make sure you loosen the abdomen by the time you get to the loud shish. That's a key part of the engaged exhale technique, so that you know that you're engaging your deep abdominals, especially the transversus abdominis. That loosens the ribbon around your waist and helps to stabilize your low back, so you get more in the glute with this one. Okay, so take an inhale. Whew, inhale. 2 more sets. Inhale, 1 more. Loosening the ribbon. And it's nice because, oh my God, my glute. You're working your core while you're working your glutes. Let's go right away to the crab on the ground, where now you're going to lift the right leg, and you want to make sure that the right hip stays just as high as the left hip as you do this one. All right. So here we go. Inhale. 2 on each breath. Inhale. One more set. Loosening the ribbon. And that is breath work at its finest. Holy moly, getting toasty in here. Okay, so now we have 1 more exercise. We're going to use those glutes that we just activated in the single leg position. We have 12 repetitions here. Okay, and if you're advanced, you lift the leg. If you're more beginner, intermediate, you keep that foot on the ground in a kickstand position. Let's go. Inhale. And loosen the ribbon. Inhale. Inhale. Always tighten the ribbon on the inhale. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining the live. If you would like an ab ribbon, you have to go to hypoxics.fitness, hypoxix.fitness. And there's actually a bunch of free stuff. There's a free breath, brain, body program that you can use to learn my breathing method, apply it to 4 weeks of exercise using functional training, and also some of my cognition cardio. I was a dancer, so I like using those patterns to work the brain as cardio in the workouts. And ab ribbon is 20% off in celebration of the holidays and New Year. So get your ab ribbon. It's only like $19. It comes with a QR code that connects you to all the free ab ribbon exercises. Okay, thanks guys. Bye-bye.